Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Yakuza 0 Part 19. In the previous video, what did we do? You would think I would remember, I recorded it earlier today. Oh yeah, we did that cult side story with the lady who was in. Also, is the game like really loud? Oh no, that's my audio's turned up. Okay. I was like, God, everything's so loud. I forgot I had my audio turned up higher than normal, but yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. We're supposed to be going to the park to talk to Dude. I think we're gonna go do that. Oh, someone does not like Red Lady. Red Lady, we are not a fan of her. It's all about the pink gals. Those are the only ones for whoever that person is. Oh my God. Look at these hooligans. Oh God, we're like almost dead. Don't like that. Really messed that sign up. We probably want to like go to a restaurant or something. That or buy more healing items. Oh yeah, because we fought the cult leader and he like whipped our ass. I vaguely remember that. That's all the money you give me? You kidding me? Let's see. Let's look for a restaurante. And just hope we don't get into any fights on the way over there. Okay. We'll take the long way around. Oh no, they see us. Run! Run, Majima! Oh my God, they're so fast. Is this our traditional Japanese cuisine? Okay. Hello. Give us the yo, that shit's expensive as hell. Give us the grilled marbled wagyu. Or wagyu? I don't actually know. Oh, he's got a friendship meter. Was the food to your liking? Yeah, definitely. Thanks. By the way, did someone recommend our restaurant to you? We just needed to ingest fish or we were going to bleed out, so... Nah, I was just passing through. I thought I'd try it. Now that's a surprise. Huh? What's so strange about that? It's just that we don't often get young customers like you, sir. The young generation's all about the quick food craze, no? At least that's what they say on TV. You mean fast food? I indulge, sometimes. Didn't know it was some big fad, though. Young people always want to try new things, and this fast food is so trendy nowadays. My son and all his college friends only eat at fast food places, not proper restaurants like this one. But you didn't come here to listen to an old man complain. Yeah, you're making a good point for why people like fast food. I won't bore you with that anymore. You mind if I ask you your name? Majima. Well, Majima-san, I hope you come back to visit us again. Not that you're being a frickin' weirdo about it. Alrighty. So, to the park. What's the temple? I vaguely remember something about a temple. Let's check this out. Who's mad? Oh, I thought this was like some dude getting beat up. Yeah, really, you leech! Huh? What's all this, then? Screw your little sales tax! I'm a sovereign citizen! I don't have to pay taxes! You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something, you bloodsuckers? You'll bleed the whole country dry! I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Get stuffed! You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you damn bureaucrat? That tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. Younger guy sure is taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us, all alone and in a back alley no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace, and I'm here to tell you that we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. These people are insane. Calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Spot's about to boil over. Well, let's introduce the pot to our fists. Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Like, the idea of paying like 30 more cents on his fucking candy bar. Well, actually, that'd be ridiculous. 30 more cents on several candy bars is like, get this dude angry enough to, you know, commit assault. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. I doubt this dude came up with the sales tax all on his own. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's the new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. I had my don't tread on me flag and everything ready. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Yeah, you could vote. Yeah! Power to the people! You ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You want to stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses, too. What you're really after is blowing off some steam. Sure, see how far that gets you with me. Prepare for the revolution, asshole! That's a good phrase, I like that. Oh, the revolution has been canceled. The revolution's been put on permanent hiatus due to a case of beer being blasted on them. Where's the sign? Give me the sign. That dude's just watching. He kind of looked like he was in a fighting stance. Oh, it's a beer keg. I thought this was a thing of propane. Like, we were gonna make these guys explode with some propane accessories. Sir, please stop being alive. I'm sorry, I was out of line. See, now you're going to have to pay way more than a 3% sales tax on, you know, your broken bones. It won't happen again! Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people are out for blood. I'm a Taiyo Matsuzaru. Taiyo as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for thanks, though. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. You some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotonbori for a conference on the taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. We're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be pissed when you steamroll them. But, you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I know people will be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. I saw how emotional they got about it. Well, it was daunting. They find out the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and there are more taxes on the way. I hate to think how the people react. What? More taxes on top of the sales tax? Alright, now I understand. Right, nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everybody making such good money these days, I can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands on the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, can't say I understand look what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Gotta go get wasted. See ya. Also, what's on that sign? SOS? Is like a lost dog poster? It's a very cute doggy. Whoa, wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? Got another mob waiting to string you up? Oh, no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of the taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. Eat the rich, by the way? You think? Actually, no, wait. Majima's kind of the rich. We can't eat him. Well, he's not really rich yet, but we're gonna be there one day. You know, we're just a temporarily embarrassed. I guess technically we are a millionaire in yen terms, but Majima-san, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on the taxation policy? I guess. Why not? Okay. You win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? Yeah, sure. Lead the way. You better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I have to know, I know you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine? Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with a basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To oppress us. Keep the people down. Yeah, they're keeping us down. To provide public services? It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly by providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire department, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about your taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Sato-san? Who is Sato-san? I don't know. Adult entertainment. I mean, that's like a sin tax, kind of. I mean, these are both kind of sin taxes. Or just, I mean, they're luxury taxes as well, but we'll say. Oh, tobacco. That's like a more general thing. Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them, but I suppose they're not essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand a tax on smokes, right? Yeah, I see, a tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yeah, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake too. And what about 500 a pack? I'd probably quit. Cold turkey. You'd quit at 500? But if we raised it incrementally... He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have the potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? That seems kind of bad. Pretty shrewd. I mean... Yeah, I mean, you can have a gas tax. I mean, you can't have an air tax, and pets just seems kind of rude. Now, that's how you get some fucking riots on the streets. Just saying. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, gasoline tax. I mean, at least Japan does have, like, a functioning public transportation system, so it maybe wouldn't be as bad, but... Yeah. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? Price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Leave the poor people alone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those gooseballs are all riled up about. Yes. So, next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? Majima, please, stop. That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage, people wanted to tear me apart. Well, to be fair, I mean, they're going to be mad just at the word tax. Like, how much it actually is isn't really the... Like, the amount of the tax isn't what matters. It's the word that's scary. I mean...
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan, you aren't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them, and you had to turtle it up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. Or they'll, start a revolution because you made tea cheaper, actually. Fun fact, the tea tax in, pre-America times actually made tea cheaper. It was technically a tax, but it overall lowered the prices. People were mad about it being a government monopoly on tea, not actually the tax part. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, yeah, we already read that. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Majima, please, look out for the common man. Every time you hike it up a little, it gets some more blubbering, but they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. Something they've already accepted gets a little worse. It's just the facts of life doing... Majima, please. You're destroying the country. So if you want to pull in the cash, you got to plan to have to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really know. No, not really. Then if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? I mean, 3% is pretty low. I mean, 8... In my state, it's 7, and it's not really a thing you notice. So 8 seems fine. I see, 8%. Actually, that's a good number. It's neither too close nor too far from the double-digit 10 threshold. It would be a descent upon the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108. That sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. We went up from the initial 3 up to 5, waited a little longer, then hiked it with the proposed 8th, and eventually we'd... Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Yes, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Well, glad I was, useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Primeval Spirit Stone? Can we summon a demon with this? Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See ya. Ooh, never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of... in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Okay. Kind of misread that the first time. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes. Good for him. Wait. Jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah. No way. Well... Might have to beat up more people on the street now that taxes are going up. Gonna be a lot more broken bones in the city of Sotonbori. Or, Sotonbori, is this just like a district? I really don't actually know. I don't think is this supposed to be its own city, or is this like a district of a larger city? I'm not actually familiar. You know what? You'll be fine, dude. You should go save. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. Why are there so many just people just hanging out? And what did Majima do to make everyone so mad? But one thing is that it feels like when Majima knocks someone down, they're knocked out for like 1,000 years. A new nose sign. Hey, what's up, sir? It's me, Bob. You know I can't say that word. Guess what I have for you? What? I don't know what this is. I don't think I want it. Go away. What do we got? Yo, dash for longer? I don't even have to look at that shit. Get a card watcher accessory. Throw money over a larger area. Only works if you have the cash confetti ability. Don't know what that means. Oh, you could eventually unlock the super dash. Gather more money. Gather more money. Get some socks. Hell yeah. A new hostess. What? Oh, so you have to do them in order? Well, I definitely want to be able to run for 1,000 years. Let's see. How long can we run? Well, I've gotten used to pacing my dashes. Let's save and then we'll see how long we can run. I didn't want to. I just wanted to run. It's a decent bit longer. Oh no. Don't like. Okay. Well, if we gotta pick our poison, I'd rather fight you guys than Mr. Large Man. What is this? It's a light pole? The long lumber. Oh god, we got the Dark Souls whacking off the side of the wall. Maybe been a few casualties, a few civilian casualties, swinging that big old thing around. Hey, who are you? What are you doing here, buddy? Hmm? Don't like this one bit. Why are you creepily staring at that child? This guy's been staring at that mom and boy this whole while. Man with a stranger's face. Excuse me, can you throw me a ball, please? What? I didn't see a ball. What ball? Oh, I see it. It kind of blends in with the background there. Well, wait, please. Huh? That ball. May I lick it? Huh? What? Can I have my ball, please? Yeah, coming right up. Here goes. Whoa. Thank you. I just wanted to sniff the ball. What's wrong with this weirdo? I'm pretty dejected all of a sudden. But what's up, weirdo?
No.
Hey, what's got you down in the dumps? Did you want to throw the ball or something? Yes, very much so. Surely you don't need to be that despondent over it. You're making me feel all guilty over here. I just wish I could have played catch with him, even if it were just that one throw. Why him? Thank you for being so kind. Thanks for getting my ball. I mean, it really wasn't that big a deal. Uh-huh. You keep at it, kid, and you'll be in the pros. Bye-bye, misters. We're not associated with this loser. Bye-bye. I ain't old enough to be a mister. What's the matter, man? Why are those two so fascinating to you? They are my prey. I have marked them for the evening. You have nothing to do with this. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Those two are my wife and son. Huh? What are you talking about? You were obviously just a random guy to both of them. It's because my wife and son can't recognize me. What? How's that possible? 6 months ago, my face was surgically altered. Surgically altered? What for? I can't get into details, but it was Yakuza related, and I got into a bit of trouble. A little bit? Not sure about that. The real me is officially dead. Now I live as Kiego Akatani, the new face and identity. You were forced into assuming another life. What's your real name? Man, I was now is dead. Akatani is my real name now, but I'm sorry. Man, that's complicated. Just imagine it. I can tell you went through a hell of an ordeal. Yes. At first, it was a shock every time I saw the stranger's face in the mirror. There's no one in the world who can recognize me for who I was. The realization made me want to kill myself. I fought the urge for a long time. But then I remembered my family. That mom and boy. Yes, but I'm a total stranger to them now. The best I can do is watch them from afar, like you saw me doing. Can't you just tell your wife and son about what happened and go back to them? Hell no! If only I could do that. The real me is supposed to be dead. Well, I doubt they would believe in my outlandish story. Even if I could convince them, I don't know if they could accept me with a stranger's face. Besides, I'm deep in the underworld, deep enough to attract that kind of trouble that makes a man change his face. Just by being around me, those two could be in danger. It's better that I just watch them from a distance. Gotcha, man. Man, now I'm really sorry I threw that ball back to your boy. Please, don't worry about it. I'll wait for another opportunity. Gotta be tough for you. Take care, huh? Thank you. You are the first person I spoke to with truthfully since my face was altered. If you don't mind, may I ask your name? It's, Majima. It would be nice if I could chat with you again sometime, Majima-san. Well, I should be going. Okay, he's gonna have a normal voice from now on, because, no joke, that voice actually hurts my neck. I don't know how. Apparently the muscles, the vocal cords you use to make that voice, also activate my back of my neck muscles. I mean, my whole neck is still, like, fucked up. I think I mentioned a couple of videos ago that, like, I had a strain in some of my neck muscles. And now the problem is that, like, trying to compensate for those muscles being sore, like, when I sleep in this weird position. Because it's the only way I can, like, sleep normally. And I think that's messing up the rest of my neck. Also, that face is horrifying. Like, it does, like, the back of my neck hurts now. So it's a very weird feeling. Give me my dreams. Make our dreams come true. Toughness Emperor. I'll take it. I mean, definitely we overpaid. Overpaid by a lot, but, you know, whatever. Didn't we get something? Yeah. Okay. It emits a sound when a telephone card is nearby. I'm good. Just give me the accept. I mean, I guess we can have both of them for now. Oh, his dude is back over there. Trying to think. For like an awkward time, I think we're just gonna talk to dude. Don't attack me, guys. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Hello, Majima-san. I have surgically altered my voice so that it'll be normal. Spying on your family from afar like usual, I see. Don't seem to see your wife anywhere, though. Yes, I think she's at her part-time job. Okay. Your little boy, what's his name? It's, Yusuke. Little Yusuke-kun looks bored being by himself.
No.
Nakatani, why don't you go play with Yusuke-kun? Might get the police called on him. Huh? But who cares about your face? It shouldn't matter if you play with him as long as with him as a total stranger. That might be true, but oh, for crying out loud. Come on, man. I'll go with you. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Two strange men walking up to a small child while he's alone. I see no way this could be misinterpreted. Hello, little boy. How's it going? Hi, misters. What's up? Damn it. I ran up to this kid, but now what? What do I say to him? What you up to? Just be casual. What you up to? I was watching these ants. Get in the van. Watching ants, huh? Is that fun? Not really. I just kind of want to will the ants to die with my mind. What the heck? Say, what's your name? It's, Yusuke. Yusuke-kun, do you play at this park a lot, or is it Yusuke? Maybe it's Yusuke. I don't know. With my mom, she's not working, and by myself if mom has to work. My dad was here. He used to play with me, but he's gone now. He's a fucking loser. He ran out. Yusuke-kun, do you miss your dad? Sure, I miss him. But if I say that, my mom gets sad and lonely, too. So I don't say I'm sad anymore. Wow, you're a strong boy, Yusuke-kun. Would it be okay if this old guy's joined you? So we can watch these ants together and you can take off your pants? Sure, let's do that. Thank you. He's this kid's father, alright. I just had to deal with this kid. Remember when the owner was like, don't you dare be late, and we've just been hanging her out in the park, like right across from him this whole time? I have to go home now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. He do be waddling. Thank you, Majima-san. You made it possible for me to spend time with my son.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe I forced a little too much. You might be right, but thanks to you, I got to be with my son, and I couldn't be any happier. I have to be going too. Akatane's got a work to do. See ya, Majima-san. Akatane sure seemed happy. Makes sense finally getting to talk to his son again. Very suspicious. Hey, you got some business with him? Yeah. What's with them? Okie dokie. I guess we'll save. Here's what we'll do. We'll probably go ahead and end the video. And then in the next one, we'll wrap up this sub-story. I bet as soon as we save the dude, yeah, looks like he spawned back. Then we'll go talk to him in the next video, and then progress the main story. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.